The essence of the Islamic message is the religious values and our Mustafa shamils, where the Islamic religion came to beautify humanity with its goodness and peasant, its guidance and success, and that, justice and mercy, tolerance and compassion, its legal rulings, and religious values, which prepare food for the soul, and for the heart's an antidote and medicine, and for the mind's light and light, and for the truth and its light, from its ignorance and evil, to its zakat and love, and our Islamic values, especially, are the ones that have recovered humanity all from the oases of hatred and charging, to the anchors of compatibility, serenity, peace and fulfillment. And hold fast to the rope of Allah, all of you, and do not be separated, and remember the grace of Allah upon you. If you are enemies, then there is 1,000 in your hearts, and by His grace you have become brothers. The wisdom of Allah does not require that the author of the final Islamic message, the Imam of the Prophets, and the master of the Hanafi, Muhammad ibn Abdullah, may Allah's prayers and peace be upon him, and loved him if they did not accompany himself with his breath. They poured out love for two, and follow Markin, not the creation of two, and his inclinations carried all the goodness, the cold and glory, the guidance of all, and justice. And he was the most beautiful of creation, the mediator in all things, and mercy, and we have not sent you except mercy to the worlds. May Allah be pleased. The Prophet, peace and blessings of Allah be upon him, had a high status with his companions until they redeemed him by themselves and their conditions and never offered him to anyone, love and loyalty, and he reciprocated this love and loyalty with them. This is Zayd ibn Haritha when the saying of Allah was revealed, and what made your supplicants your children? The time has come for us to raise our religious values and prophetic inclusions to be our global civilized mission, to achieve human peace and global security, devoid of ambitions, motives, input purposes and benefits. The world will not dock in the ports of virtuous values and morals, only with the latest moral degeneration, and to counteract the fall of values, especially in times of transformations and changes, crises and challenges, especially through the victory of values must be the folding of thoughts and souls. The nation had to gather its strength, rebuild its being, and face the challenges of its enemies by taking care of its inherent elements, not by the sword, violence, and terrorism, but by moderate religious awareness, defeating with the shells of truth the suspicions of the invalidators, the interpretation of the ignorant, the distortion of the expensive, and to live a middle ground between the recalcitrant, atheists, and degenerates. At a time when accidents, disasters, earthquakes and floods are sweeping parts of our Islamic world, it is worth standing with the afflicted and the bereaved, especially in Morocco and Libya, and Allah was at the aid of our brothers in the afflicted Derna. God was kind to them, merciful to their dead, healed their wounds, and healed their patients. Have mercy on their weakness, force them to break, and take care of them. Oh, my God, they are barefoot. Pick them up, and feed them, O you who are hungry, and feed them, O you who are broken, and O you who are distracted. Clouds of giving, bridges of relief and fulfillment stretched from our guarded country to relieve the sick, console the afflicted, and, thank God, bless. These are signs and reminders, and it is not said, the wrath of nature, and we send verses only as a diversion. One of the feats with which the world has witnessed and applied to sleep is what Allah has bestowed on this blessed country of cherishing religious values and Islamic morality since its unification to this day. It has been and will continue to be the cradle of Islam, the pioneer of peace and the patroness of the two holy mosques and their pilgrims. Pilgrims and visitors, may Allah protect him to promote and activate the religious message in the two holy mosques. Tolerance, coexistence, moderation to achieve the Almighty's saying, blessed be the guidance of the world.